Okay, guys, Billy Door here, and welcome to this live presentation, this live stream. If you guys can hear me, feel free to just drop in a quick comment in the chat box and let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can see the screen, and we shall begin here in a few moments. So let me know. If you're on desktop or laptop, or a laptop rather, you should be able to see a GoToWebinar control panel on the right hand side of your computer screen, whereby if you click on it, you should be able to click on the question mark button, and then you should be able to just drop in a quick comment. If you're on a mobile phone or a tablet, which I don't really recommend, I recommend a laptop just so you get the best out of this session here today. You should be able to see like a chat box or chat tab or question box or what have you if you're on the mobile app. So welcome to all of you. I'm guessing a lot of you have purchased the Prime software. Very quickly, who's purchased the Prime software? Just drop in the number 1 in the chat box. Let me know if you've purchased the Prime software, which is our latest and greatest traffic solution. So we're going to be doing a training session tonight here in a few moments, and I'm going to tell you the agenda. So I can see lots and lots of ones coming in. So we're going to be doing two things, guys. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be making sure that you all know how to access the software. We're going to walk you through the members area. We're going to show you how to create your account if you haven't, because we got a lot of support tickets about people saying, I don't know how to open the app, I don't know how to download the app, I don't know where to find the app. So we're going to make sure you all know how to access the app first and foremost. We're then going to show you, how to log into the app, and then we're going to get into some concepts about how you can actually use the app, and then we're going to get into how to actually make money with the app, and then I'm going to go through how to actually make $1,000 a day with the app as well, and what you need to have coupled with the software to be able to make up to $1,000 a day. We're going to be showing you real numbers here, real proof, real stats, all here in a few moments. So before we get started, guys, just feel free to introduce yourself. Let me know where it is you're currently attending from. Let me know where you're calling in from, and I'm excited to see hundreds of you here today on the 1st of November. So let's see, we have let's see. So just feel free to drop in some comments, guys, of your location, and we shall begin here in the next few moments. So we have Rhonda from California, we have Joseph from Texas, Remy from St. Lucia, West Indies. Dean says using and monetizing is what we need. Sure, we're going to go through that here in a few moments. Christina from California, Susie from California, we have Dr. Sherry from Texas, Paul from New York, Jeff from Utah, we have Jerry from Austin, Kino from Trinidad, Dennis from Chicago, Sharla from USA, Enrique from Puerto Rico, Jeet from all the way from India. We have Sherman, we have Aaron, we have Joseph from Florida, we have Catherine from Rio Vista, we have Rick from Cape Town, Johnny from, not sure I can pronounce that, Iqaluit, Diana from Massachusetts, we have Rick from Portland, and so many more of you, Sandy from South Africa, Terence is that West Texas, David from the UK, Chris from Southern Oregon, Ronald from Kansas, Jack from NC, we have Aaron from Oxford, but here in LA, Trevor from Cornwall, UK, Charles from Las Vegas, and so many more. We have too many more to read out, so I'm not going to read out everyone, but I appreciate everyone who did comment. I see Texas, a lot of people from Texas, I see London, I see Australia, Canada. So welcome to all of you. USA, of course. It looks like mostly UK, USA, Canada. We have, I think it was one person from India, a few from South Africa, and West Indies, Nigeria. So welcome to everyone here today. We're gonna jump in, guys, and we're gonna get started with firstly, how do you access this software? Because so many of you have said to me, Billy, where is this software, man? How do I access this software? Where is it? Do I download it? Or what is it? What do I actually do to access this software? So what we're going to show you is how it works from ground zero, and we're also going to go through the concepts as well, how to make money with it, and then eventually how to scale up and what it is you need to scale up to $1,000 a day. So let's go to the Firefox browser here. Let me know if you guys can see the browser. Just drop in a quick one. We've just switched over to the Firefox browser here. So if you can see it very quickly, just a quick one for me in the chat box that will confirm that I've got your attention, you're listening, you're paying attention, and you can see the screen. All right, so everyone's dropped in a one. So the way it works is once you've purchased, which all of you should have done, which is why you've been invited here, you get taken to a page like this. Okay, this is the membership area, or the members area, if you like, which obviously the first thing is it tells you about this live training, which you're on today. So that's great. The second thing is the Prime software. Okay, so this is the button that allows you to access the software. So it's very, very simple. So step one is obviously attend the call, which you all done. Step two is click on this button, and that will create your account for you. We're going to go through that in a moment. But some of you might be saying, Billy, how do we actually get to this page? Well, there's two ways. The first way is you would have received an email from myself, Billy Dar, in your inbox. And obviously, due to Gmail or Hotmail or whatever you're using, sometimes emails get taken into the spam folder or the junk folder, just due to the nature of what it is that we're selling. Make money online stuff can typically land in the junk folder. So you want to check in the junk folder if you have if you've received the email from me, which you should have, obviously, because it's programmed via the autoresponder to go out to everyone who purchases. The second way is you would go into your Warrior Plus account, which I'll just show you very quickly. When you go to dashboard, what will happen is when you click on your username here at the top, you can go to purchase history right at the top. And let me see if I can zoom in so it's nice and big for you guys. So your username and then purchase history, which is the second option down. When you click on the purchase history, you can scroll down, and over here you should be able to do two things. Number one is you can access the product by clicking on it. Number two is you can click on get support, and that will take you to our support desk. So if you're having any login issues, if you need a password reset or anything of that nature, if you just need support in general, that's where you would get support. And that this particular link here will then take you to this page. Okay, so this let me quickly just walk you through this page. So on the rest of this page is the upgrades, which you can check out later on in your own time if you haven't already. And then there's just some bonuses, etc. And that's pretty much it. At the bottom of this page, we've also got the link for the support ticket. Or when you click on this link here, open a ticket, it will take you through to this particular page. You can just go to new support ticket if you need a ticket, and you can open one there. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory up until now. So let's go through how do you actually create a account. Okay, who's with me so far? If you're with me so far, just drop in a quick yes, and we shall continue. All right, so I'll wait for the yeses to come in. Trevor says, do we have to use Firefox? No, you can use Google Chrome, you can use Safari, you can use whatever you want. It's totally fine. So the next thing is you just click on this green button, very simple, enter in a name, your email, choose a password of your choice, enter the answer for the captcha, so whatever it is on your end, click on sign up, and that is it. Okay, that's your account created, as easy as that, no big deal. And that's your account created. Okay, so once your account's created and you've clicked on sign up, you'll get presented with a screen that looks like this. We'll just close these other windows just to make it simple. So you'll get taken to a screen that looks like this. It's kind of like the layout of a iMac or a Apple computer. Okay, so you've got all the different options at the bottom, which we'll walk you through here in a few moments. So you have, firstly, let's rather go through what you see on the screen. Okay, so you see the social account. So let's click on that and see what that is. Okay, so you can see here, this includes, for example, my Facebook accounts, my Facebook pages. Let's come out of this. We have the training. So if we click on actions here, you can see we have basic training here. So how to connect your social accounts, email accounts, SMS accounts, social media, post creation, automation, and how to do live streams. Okay, so very basic training. The second thing we have, or the third thing we have, is obviously the upgrades, which again, you can check out at your own leisure, no big deal. Let's just close that. And then you have your profile, which is just your name and stuff like that. Image, again, no big deal, nothing too complicated. You can reset your password. And then of course, the trusted support information. The trusted support information. Okay, so just let me know, guys, if I'm going too fast, if I'm going too slow. Right now there's nothing really being covered other than just the basic kind of housekeeping where things are. Obviously when we get into a little bit more detail, we will obviously slow down. When we're just covering basic info, then obviously we'll speed up just out of respect for your time and of course mine. So if I'm going at the right speed, just drop in a 1. If you want me to slow down, let me know. If you want me to speed up, let me know. So if you want me to slow down or speed up or whatever, let me know in the chat box. If it's okay, guys, just drop in a 1. If it's not okay, just doing a 2. Just drop in a 2 quickly for me. All right, so it looks like everyone's fine. So on this particular page here, guys, we just have the basic support info again. So, you know, if you want a refund, if you want to open a ticket, if you want to ask anything regarding anything you've purchased, you can open a general support ticket here. If you purchased any of the done for you stuff in the course, in the actual funnel, you can open you can fill out a done for you form. So let's just show you again. If you click on that, it will open a support ticket. Very simple, very basic. Again, nothing to worry about. Second thing is this form. If you purchase, like for example, the done for you setup or what have you, or if you've purchased the reseller license and you want to get approved, you could just basically enter in your details here and then submit, and then my team will obviously sort that out for you. The next thing is, if you just want to send us an email, again, you could send us an email here and we'll be more than happy to respond to you within 24 to 48 hours. Okay, so that's just the basic dashboard of what it is you see on your end. Okay, the next thing is we have a bunch of options down here, and let's walk you through those. Okay, so we have messenger marketing tools. So what this is it's basically allows you to do broadcasts through Messenger, through, for example, Facebook Messenger. So a lot of you joined the Facebook Messenger notification list for this training, right? And I've sent out some messages, and you got messages through Facebook Messenger to remind you that this live training is about to begin. Please attend. So that's what Messenger is, okay? And we'll then go through email marketing tools, okay? So again, with email, I'll cover it conceptually for now, and then we'll kind of show you a bit more visually here in a few moments. So email is just the emails that you get in your Gmail inbox, and this allows you to obviously send out emails. The next thing is that we have SMS marketing tools. These allow you to send out text messages to SMS marketing lists, for example, you know, numbers, phone numbers of people who have you know, requested to receive information from you regarding, you know, whatever it is that you're selling. The next thing that we have is we have social media marketing, which is probably the lowest hanging fruit in terms of getting traffic. So you can see there's a bunch of options here, so like Instagram posts, multimedia posts, automation, etc., reports, statistics on how many clicks and stuff you're getting, which we'll cover here in a moment. And then you have push notification tools as well. So you can see here, this allows you to basically broadcast push notifications, just like you see on your mobile phone, just like you see on your desktop browser. You see those notifications coming in. Again, no big deal. The next thing we see is video marketing tools, which is component number 6. Again, it allows you to create all types of different videos, so like Facebook videos, Facebook stories, Twitter videos, YouTube videos, just videos in various different formats, YouTube, large rectangles, Instagram videos, TikTok videos, and so on and so forth. And finally, we have live streams. Okay, so within live streams, we can create a new campaign, and we'll go through the details here in a few moments. Okay, so far, are we all clear? Just let me know if you've understood kind of, what the software is about, how to navigate around the software rather, and what it actually contains. So messenger marketing, email marketing, SMS, social media, push notifications, video, and live streams. Does that make sense so far, guys? Great. If you can't log in for whatever reason, then please open a ticket as I just showed you. So if you go to this page here, or if you just email us at this support ticket or at this support email, imlaunchhelpdesk@gmail.com. I'll just paste this into the chat here. So for support related issues, please email, and I'll just type in the email address. Okay, so there you go. All right, so it looks like everyone kind of understands what we've covered so far. So there's nothing really untoward, there's nothing really complicated that we've kind of gone through at the moment. It's just basic tools. Okay, so this is the dashboard, and then we have the messenger, email, SMS, social media, push notifications, video marketing, and live streams. So to kind of explain this to you visually, I kind of like to take out the trusted whiteboard here. Okay, great. Then if you've opened the email, then obviously my team will definitely get back to you. We have, I think it's 3 or 4 support staff, manning the support desk. So, rest assured that if you open the ticket, our team will get back to you. Okay, so to kind of explain to you guys conceptually what this is all about. Okay, so all of you want traffic, right? So you want traffic. So let's say this is traffic. So in order to get traffic, in order to get this outcome, which is traffic, what traffic really is just human beings. Okay, so we need to go and find, where are these people actually on the internet? Okay, now in some cases, these people are on email. Okay, they're on Gmail, they're on Hotmail, they're on all these different types of email platforms. Okay, which is why Prime lets you send out emails. Okay, the next thing is, where else are these people? So we want traffic. Obviously, this is the goal, right? We want traffic to start with. We'll talk about later on, how traffic makes money, but for now, we just want to understand traffic. So the first thing is email. The next thing might be we can send out text messages to people. So we'll just type in S for SMS. So, we can send out text messages to people in order to also get traffic. Again, the SMS module here lets you send out SMSs. The next thing is, how else can we get traffic? Well, there's about 2 billion people on Facebook who are connected via Messenger, which is the platform where people can send you messages. So we'll type in M for Messenger. Okay, so that's another way of getting traffic. Okay, which is why we have messenger tools, and then social media, which is obviously pretty cool as well, because we can tap into YouTube, we can tap into Facebook, Instagram. So we'll just put in SM for social media. And again, we have the social media tool right there. The next thing is push notifications, which you see on your mobile phone. It's those annoying kind of pop-ups that are very persistent, and they're very in your face, and they show up on the home screen either on your mobile phone. But in the instance of Prime, these are talking about pop-ups, or rather the push notifications that will show up on your desktop browser. Okay, so that's component number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's component number 5. We then have videos, because we can't deny the fact that videos are extremely powerful nowadays. So we have videos, which is another way where people like to collate on the internet. Okay, people like to collate on the internet. People like to, where people basically are. So if we want to get traffic, so if we want the attention of humans, which is basically traffic, we need to go where people are, and that's what Prime is all about. And finally, live streams. Okay, so live streams is another one. Okay, now you don't need to get overwhelmed with all these different traffic tools. You can just pick the one that you feel comfortable with. Okay, so for example, if you don't have an SMS audience, don't worry about it for now. Okay, don't get overwhelmed and think, oh wow, I need to do live streams, videos, emails, SMS, messenger, social media, and push notifications. This is just a tool that you can use as and when you progress through these various kind of channels. So does that make sense so far, guys? What we've covered, I believe it's very simple. I believe we haven't really covered much at all, other than just very general and very basic foundational kind of concepts about where humans are. If we want human attention, which is basically what traffic is, we need to go where the humans are on the internet. And typically, like I said, they're in push notifications, we can get their attention, social media, messenger, SMS, emails, videos, and live streams. All right, so everyone's saying it's making sense so far. The next thing then is once we get their attention, so we've got the traffic, what happens then? So then we can send that traffic, to a funnel, okay? And that's where we make money. So that was supposed to be a $sign. That's where we make money. Now this could be an affiliate product. So we'll just type in A for affiliate product, okay? This could be a physical product, so we'll type in P for physical product, so like an Amazon affiliate, an eBay affiliate, that kind of thing. It could be a high ticket product. It could be a high ticket product, so like $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 product, and it can pretty much be whatever you want. Okay, so it can pretty much be anything you want. Okay, so any type of product, service that you're trying to sell on the internet, you could direct this traffic to. And to kind of let you know that whether this works or not, if it's just garbage or nonsense or BS, or if it's something based on real fundamentals, I'll quickly switch screen to my account and just show you that this process of getting traffic and then sending that traffic to an offer actually works. Okay, so we'll just switch screen here, and you can see on this particular page here today, so you can see today we've sent 155 visitors to one particular offer. It's an affiliate product, and it's pulled in about $138. Yesterday, or rather today again, we also sent 127 to a different product. It pulled in about $101. And then let's have a look at yesterday's numbers, see what they look like. So yesterday we sent 194 visitors to one particular product. It generated 12 sales, which pulled in $169. And then we also promoted an additional product. We sent 374 visitors. So we got the attention of 374 visitors, and then we directed their attention to an affiliate product via making them click on a link, because it was obviously enticing to them, and that resulted in $151. So far, guys, is this kind of making sense? Are you kind of seeing the big picture here? Are you understanding how this actually works? Let me know. Just drop in a quick 3 on the chat box, rather, if this is making sense, and then we'll continue. So Jeet says 3, Joseph's put in a 3, Mary's put in a 3. Who else? Susie, Remy, Paul. Jeffrey says, are these your email list? Yep, so I use both email, I use SMS, I also use Messenger, sometimes I use social media, sometimes I use videos, and sometimes I do live streams. And I also have a push notification, an audience on push notification. So everyone's basically dropping in a 3 and dropping in a yes. All right, so let's go back to the software then and show you some of this theory in actual practice. Okay, so let's start off with maybe social media. Okay, so we'll go to social media. What we'll do is we will initially connect our social account. So we'll click on this button at the top where it says import social accounts. We'll click in login with Facebook. So I've already done it, but I'll just click on it just for you guys again. And then we'll click on continue as Billy Dar, and then it will basically refresh, and then it'll import all the pages that I own into my account. Okay, so now this is basically imported pages. So for example, we have the Billy Dar page here. So what I can do now is I can go back to social media and I can make a multimedia post. So I can go to create a new post at the top, and then I can actually create a post here. Okay, so I can create a text post. I can create you know, a link type of post. I can create an image post. I can create a video post, and this would all be posted to my Facebook page. So just due to the time we have here, I'll quickly go to Facebook and let's see if I can show you my particular page. So let's go with Billy Dar. So this is the page we want to post to. All right, so let's see if this actually works. Okay, so nothing's been posted just yet. So we're just going to do a test campaign. We're going to do test, and we just want to see if it posts for now. So click on create a campaign. Okay, so it says select the page to post to. So it's the Billy Dar page. So click on create a campaign. Okay, so it says Facebook post has been performed successfully. So we go here and we'll just refresh this page. You can see it's been posted here. Okay, test. So there is a prerequisite, obviously, of being able to post on your Facebook fan page, and that's obviously having an audience. So let's open a new kind of window here. Let's see, how would I open a new one without deleting this? Anyway, let's just maybe delete this. So if you like this, I'll give you 10 seconds to take a screen capture. You can see it in the recording. Okay, so let's go to create a new board, create a shared board. So with most of these things, the way it works is, let's say you want to post to a Facebook page or a Facebook group. Let's just say Facebook. Okay, so let's say you want to post to Facebook. Just by posting to Facebook, obviously nothing's going to happen. Okay, so you need to have an audience on Facebook. So how do you build up this Facebook audience? So, you know, this is Facebook. Let's say this is your audience here. Okay, so this is little stick men and stick women. Okay, I think I botched that up a little bit, but anyway, okay, let's say that's little stick men and stick women. Okay, now if we're just posting on Facebook and we've got no followers, no friends, no fans, nothing's gonna happen, right? Because we're posting to nobody. So if we want to post to Facebook, we need to have an audience, and the way to build this audience is, there's many ways. Okay, there's many ways of building this audience. So I'd like to kind of list out a few if I can here. Okay, so who wants to have a guess? What is some of the ways that you can build this audience? Let me know in the chat box. Who wants to have a guess? What are some of the ways that you can actually build up an audience on Facebook or on any platform? It could be email, it could be SMS, it could be you know, all these different platforms. How can you build up an audience on Facebook? Well, the first thing is you could obviously you know, join other groups, related group, join related groups. Okay, the next thing is you could join you could actually message people within the groups, message people in groups. Okay, that's just how you could use social media. Okay, so you can join related groups or fan pages. You could message people in various groups. You could message friends. You could also post to your timeline. So the timeline, which I'll show you in a moment. So when you go to Facebook and you click on this little Facebook button, that will take you to your timeline. Or I believe if you click on this username here, that will take you to your timeline. People say provide value, join forums, join groups, by engaging in other groups. Yep, search for groups. So these are just ways that you could use. Let's just make this a little bit smaller, maybe not that small. These are just ways that you could use Facebook. Oops. So these are ways that you could just use Facebook to actually, you know, grow an audience. You also have various other ways. So for example, you have, let's have another text box over here maybe. So you could buy solo ads, okay, to grow an audience. You could buy solo ads from like places like Udemy, and you could also join or the Facebook. There's a Facebook group for solo ad buyers. I believe it's called Solo Ad Buyers. And what's so special about this particular group is that it only sells traffic which has buyers. Okay, where other people have left testimonials saying that they've had sales from this particular traffic. Okay, so you could buy solo ads. You can go into Udemy or Facebook solo ad buyers group. Just say you're a customer. Okay, so let's say you're a customer, and let's say you've purchased some of my products as an example, or anyone else's products. They say they've invited you to a Facebook group as a customer. So this is one of my Facebook groups. It's got 3,700 people. How much would you like to bet that these people are actual buyers of the same things that you're trying to sell? So let's say you're trying to sell affiliate products as well, okay? Just say you added some of these people. Do you think you'd have an audience now that you can actually post to, you can share to, you can put messages in front of, and it will literally be free. You're literally building an audience for free. Sure, it'd be a little bit of legwork, but then you'd have an audience. Does that make sense, guys? So far, what I've kind of the point I'm trying to hammer home about building an audience. Just drop in the number 2 if that makes sense. Okay, so we've got 2 from Mary, Susie, Joseph, Johnny. And just to kind of make it a little bit more clearer here, let's kind of delete this, and let's just kind of do another one here of how to build an audience, because making money online is all about an audience. Okay, if there's one thing you can take away from today's kind of training session, if you like, is it's all about an audience. So if you have this audience here, which is A, we're asking or we're talking about or discussing how can we actually build this audience. Okay, so just to kind of give you guys a visual look on things, is we can actually use the same things that are within Prime, so videos. Okay, we can use live streams. Okay, we can do live streams on Facebook once we've added people into Facebook from various groups that are related to what we're trying to sell. So like make money online products, or whatever products you're trying to sell. Let me know what are you guys trying to sell in the chat box, just very quickly. Let me know the market you guys are in. Is it dating, dieting, weight loss, make money online, crypto? Just let me know very quickly, because the big 3 are obviously wealth, which we'll just put on the side here, health, and relationships. Okay, those are the kind of the big 3. We've got wealth, which is make money online, cryptocurrency, trading, anything else to do with kind of making money, real estate in any capacity, foreign exchange. And then we've got health, again, any capacity, whether it's losing weight, or whether it's getting a six-pack, or whether it's treating diabetes or treating acne, or what have you. And then same thing with relationships, whether it's like marriage counseling, whether it's some type of dating advice, or all that kind of stuff. These are the big three that you guys should really be aiming for. So we've got people saying vocal courses, weight loss, affiliate marketing, MMO, so make money online, various health funnels, solar, clothing brand, high ticket education, make money online, crypto. Rick says, want to be an affiliate for you. We've got services, medical tourism. So again, you want to kind of make sure it's within these three, it falls under the umbrella of these three. But then, like I said, it's all about an audience. And again, the way we build the audience is we had videos, we had live streams, we have email, which we'll just type in E. We'll have SMS. We have, what else do we have? We have social media, which is a fantastic one. And I'll cover this in a bit more detail in a few moments. Then we have Messenger. And we had, what else did we have? Video, we had video, push notifications. And just to kind of hammer home the point of, for example, Messenger, I just want to show you an example here that, again, the stuff I'm teaching you or talking about it's not just theory. These are real things that we do on a daily basis. So the first thing I'll do is I'll go to my bit.ly.com account and I'll just show you one of the SMS campaigns that we ran here. So you can see here, this was an SMS campaign that we ran for the Prime pre-launch webinar that we did, and you can see it got 185 clicks. Here you can see we promoted a different product, which was let's see if I can find an SMS. Okay, so this one you can actually see it was SMS. So if I just zoom in, you can see the tracking link here. Let's go down. Okay, you can see down here within the actual affiliate link, you can see it was /SMS. And the reason why I'm kind of showing you that is to kind of show you that this is actually stuff that I do. It's not just theory. And you can see we got 218 clicks because we had an SMS audience. Okay, so we've done the initial kind of groundwork to build up the audience. And that's what making money is all about. Even if you go to Instagram and all those type of places, people are building up audiences. YouTube, people are building audiences. Facebook, people are building audiences. TikTok, people are building audiences. So what are people doing, guys? Let me know if you get it. What are people doing? Let me know in the chat box, and I'll show you another example of actual money being made here in a moment. What's the key thing that you need to do, guys, in order to make money short term, long term, and literally, for the rest of your life? Yep, so G has got it, Dr. Sherry has got it. Let's see if a few more people have got it. I literally just said it about 20 times. Mary says, give you a commission. No, you don't need to give me a commission. Yeah, so everyone's saying audiences, exactly. You need to build an audience, and here's another example. So we'll go back to Warrior Plus, and I want to show you more examples of these traffic channels that I'm actually using myself. Okay, it's not just the theory. So the first example here you can see was webinar. So this was a live stream of sorts, and you can see this live stream of sorts pulled in $1,728. Okay, and it pulled that in within about a 60-minute period. The next part is Messenger. So we spoke about Messenger briefly, and again, Messenger pulled in about $1,385. Okay, so that's another traffic source that we're using. And then we had this one that says NA, which I didn't really put in a tracking code for, which is email, and that pulled in about $468.47. Okay, so to kind of tie everything together, what the software actually does is it lets you collate all these platforms and build up audiences, and market to those audiences from the software. So let's go back to the Firefox browser. Where are we? let's go back to the software. Okay, so let's say for example we wanted to make a video and we want to leverage, I don't know, let's say TikTok, because TikTok is up and coming. It's, you know, pushing people's videos for free, helping people build giant audiences, um, helping people build giant audiences. And let's say we want to create one, so we click on this TikTok icon, and here we can actually create a video. So let's say we wanted to, I don't know, promote a product. Let's say we want to promote Prime. Let's see if we can find something which would suit Prime, or we might need to get something made. But let's say for example we want to go with this template here, and we could just edit out the text. We could edit out this whole thing here, and this would be ready to actually post on Facebook, so, or sorry, post on TikTok. So we could actually edit the text color, and this would be, you know, as so many of you love to hear, one click. Okay, so one click to post onto TikTok. Okay, and there you've created a video within 10 minutes, and then you can post it to TikTok. You can download it and upload it to TikTok. Same thing with various other social media platforms that you're trying to grow an audience on. So let's come back out of this TikTok builder. If we try go here, video marketing tools, create a new video, and let's say we want to create a Facebook story. Stories are again very popular, very simple to do. So for example, I ran a story today, which is this one. I was promoting this to my affiliates, and you can see here we have 30 viewers so far for free just from social media. We could have also put in a call to action here and got people to go through to you know, through to an affiliate link. Okay, so we'll go back to this particular story builder. We'll click on Facebook stories. Again, we have a bunch of templates to choose from, and we could also add our own images. You could also add our own videos. We could add our own text, you know, fonts and stuff like that. We could add in different elements, hundreds of elements to select from, audios, layers, and then of course we can customize everything here. Okay, does this make sense, guys? So far, are you trying to get, are you getting any aha moments? So just again to kind of make it visual. So let's say we created a story, we created a video using the Prime software. So let's say we created a TikTok video, something to promote Prime as an example. So we create this little video here. We post it onto TikTok. TikTok is pushing people's videos for free, and then people would watch this video, and they watch this video, there'll be a call to action like your affiliate link, and then that will take them to the offer. Okay, when they go to the offer page, so this is O for offer, T for TikTok, it will make you money. Okay, it's very, very simple. So this is the story. We post it onto TikTok, and then from TikTok, people see the actual story. Again, you could use it to build an audience, which you would naturally do on TikTok. But then you can also get people to click on your affiliate link, which will take them to the offer, which a portion of people will naturally buy, because making money online is one of those topics which is, you know, it's a desire within humans that they want to make money. So let's see. And then it's kind of the same thing, guys, with, for example, any of these other platforms. So same kind of concept with YouTube, Twitter, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Pinterest, Facebook ad, Instagrams, so on and so forth. Okay. And then the same thing we could also do, for example, we could do a live stream, and, you know, if we're shy, if we don't want to be on camera, that's fine. We could actually enter in a campaign name. So like whatever the campaign name is, enter in some content and your affiliate link. And then we could do broadcast a pre-recorded video from the system, upload the video here, and then, you know, broadcast that out onto, for example, our Facebook page. Okay, and where would we actually make such a video? We can actually make a video within the Prime software itself. So we could actually make a video here, you know, like a medium rectangle or a large rectangle video. We could actually make it here. We could just make a video on camera, and we could broadcast it here. Where are we? We could broadcast it here. Let's close all these windows. So we could broadcast it, and it would it would go out to the internet on your page as if it was a live video. It'd be pre-recorded. Do you guys see that as powerful? Do you guys kind of, are you getting any aha moments from any of these features, functions, any of the stuff I've basically covered so far? Let me know, guys. Just drop in a quick two, and I'll just take a sip of my drink here. If this is making sense, if you're getting any aha moments, if you're finding this stuff kind of valuable, if you're learning anything new, let me know. If you're finding this valuable, guys, just drop in a 5 for me, and just so I know you're kind of finding this valuable, and then we'll kind of talk about how you can actually level up and make even more money. Seeing lots of yeses coming in: Joseph, Susie, Kino, Rick, Justin, Chris, Johnny, Dennis, Constance, Sherman, Dr. Sherry, Mary, again, Joseph, and so many other people. Dean, and on and on. Justin says it's recorded. Yep, we are recording this. Dennis, Ken, Ben, and Patrick and Chris, and on and on and on. So how do we actually scale up? So sure, we could actually use the various features within Prime to build up audiences on Messenger, email, SMS, social media, push notification, videos, and live streams. But how do we actually make money? So like I said, we can actually build up the audiences on those platforms, and we could use the Prime software to actually broadcast different messages onto different channels. Okay, so we could broadcast onto email, broadcast into Messenger, broadcast to SMS, broadcast to social media, post to YouTube, post, you know, different videos on TikTok, on Instagram. But how do we actually make money? Because that's what we really fundamentally want, right? We want money. So like I said, you send the traffic, and most of you can send the traffic to an offer, okay, which is typically in most cases an affiliate offer. Okay, and something like this might pay you $10. Okay, something like this might pay you $10. It might pay you $20, depending on, you know, what it is they purchase. It might pay you $50. It might even pay you you know, $100. But who wants to learn how you can actually make $1,000? Who wants to learn how to make $1,000? Let me know. Who wants to learn how to be able to make $1,000 and do it on a consistent basis? So Sandra, we kind of covered that earlier, so you can use the various channels to build up the audience. As if you want to learn how to make 1,000, just drop in a quick yes, and we'll kind of transition to making 1,000. So Trevor says, what's Warrior Plus's role in this? So Warrior Plus is basically where you can find affiliate products. Okay, this is where you can find various offers. So I'll just show you that as well. So we'll go to Warrior Plus. So everyone's saying me, yes, 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 yes. That's made you guys excited. I can see everyone is literally jumping up and down. So I'll show you this thing very quickly before we'll move on. So if we go to offers, because I think Trevor asked what's Warrior Plus's role in all of this. So we can go to affiliates, it's the affiliate tab at the top, and then offers. And then down here, we can see the various different offers that are available for us to promote. Okay, you can see all these different offers that are available to promote. Okay, so you can just click on request, you can get our affiliate link. So for example, let's say we want you to click on this one, we could go over to the page and then we click on request approval, and then we could just request approval and get our affiliate link. And if you needed to get approved and you're not being approved, you could just click on request approval. You could just type in Billy Dawes student, and more than likely they will approve you. Okay, now having said that, you guys want to learn how to make $1,000 a day. So let's kind of talk about the 3 steps to making $1,000 a day. So let's kind of switch over to the presentation or to the keynote and show you how to actually make $1,000 a day. So who can see the keynote? Let me know very quickly. If you can see the keynote, you can see a nice shiny picture there of about $300,000 that we pulled in a 30-day period, which was pretty cool. I think anyway. So if you can see it, quick one for me, guys, and we shall dive into the $1,000 a day kind of training and what it is you need with Prime to also make up to $1,000 a day. So let's get some ones coming in if you want to kind of know how to make $1,000 a day. All right, so lots of ones coming in, lots of yeses coming in. So briefly, I'll kind of share how I came across this $1,000 a day system. Now, I'm not going to bore you to death or anything like that. For those of you that don't know me, my name's obviously Billy Dar. You've been hearing me for the last 50 minutes, walk you through the software and share some cool concepts with you about building audiences and so on and so forth. But my name's Billy Dar. I'm obviously from London, UK. You can probably tell by, Americans think that, UK people have an accent. And vice versa. So you can probably tell from my accent, even though I don't think I have an accent. But anyway, so I'm from London, a 7-figure a year earner, top affiliate on Warrior Plus, top vendor on Warrior Plus, and we've sold the updated figure is maybe $7 million. Okay, but it wasn't always like that. I did obviously work in the two kind of day jobs at one point, 7 days a week, looking for a way out. Where I thought to myself, the safe life is not for me. I don't want to work, 30, 40 years of my life to kind of get a retirement check, which is probably not going to be enough. Okay, so all of that kind of didn't gel well with me after experiencing it. So I turned to the internet. I'd spend all my free time on the internet trying different things out. And after lots of failure, I couldn't still figure it out. So it dawned on me one day to just pay experts thousands and thousands of dollars. So that's what I did. I spent about $50,000 on my education over a number of years. And I finally discovered what I need with traffic to make me a lot of money. And it did make me a lot of money, 7 million in sales, $1 million net profit. It made me a millionaire. And it was by learning from some of these experts and what did they actually teach me that I need with traffic to make money. So what you need with Prime to make money, to make up to 1,000 a day, it was sales funnels. Okay, so funnels is the magical ingredient, which when you have traffic and funnels, that's when you start making a lot of money. Okay, and I've shown you some of the proof earlier on, and when I combined the two together, that's when I was able to quit my job, retire my parents, become a millionaire, do all these fancy things, help tons and tons of charities and stuff like that around the world, travel the world, buy my family, my mother a car of a choice, and do all these other things, vacations, thousands of dollars, on and on and on. So let's kind of dive in now that you have the backstory of how I kind of discovered the system. So step one is obviously you need a funnel, okay? So for those of you that don't know what a funnel is, let's go back to the trusted whiteboard here and just very briefly kind of detail out a simple funnel. All right, so funnel, guys, is basically in its simplest form, what a funnel is basically this, right? It's an opt-in page where people can basically come in. There's a headline, there's a little box here, and then there's a little button, okay, where people can enter in the email and then they get taken to another page, okay? And then on this page, typically there is offers, and then there's another offer, and then there's another offer, okay? Who's familiar with that? Let me know, just drop in a 1, and then it continuously goes that way. Maybe there's 3, 5, 6, 7 offers. That's basically a funnel, okay? And the goal of this funnel is to, number one, build you an email list, which is an audience, okay, which we spoke about earlier on. Number two, the goal is to make you money. Does that make sense, folks? Let me know, just drop in a 1 or 2, just so I know you're paying attention. And hopefully you're not falling asleep. All right, so everyone says that makes sense. So that's basically a funnel, right? So let's go back to the keynote. And here you can see an example of one of the funnels that's done like over $500,000 for us. Okay, so like I said, it starts off with traffic, so we could use any of the functions within Prime, so like TikTok videos, YouTube videos, on and on and on, to actually get traffic. We would send it to the opt-in page like I just showed you in the drawing. This is a more professional drawing. And then from the opt-in page, they get taken to a bunch of offers. Okay, now if 2 people bought the $497 product, how much would you make? If 2 people buy a $497 product, who wants to give me the rough maths on 2 people buying the $497 product in 1 day? How much would that make you in commissions? Let me know. Yep, so Dr. Sherry Moore was the fastest. She said $1,000. Okay, so who can see now how easy it is to make $1,000? All you need is just 2 people to give you 497 in a single day, and you make $1,000. So earlier on, you might have believed it's difficult. You might have believed it's hard, but who believes with this system that you can make $1,000 a day? Let me know. Just drop in a 2 if you believe that it's possible with a system like this. For you to be able to make $1,000 a day. So Dr. Sherry said 2, Remy's put in a 2, Joseph, Susie, John, Andrew, Paul, and so on and so forth. Here's an example of some of our other funnels. You can see $47,000. You can see $109,000 from various other funnels. You can see here we have J. Riley Jones, who also had a funnel set up by my team. And she was able to do over $5,000 with the funnel. So when you combine the power of both Prime and you combine the power of funnels together, so let's go back to the drawing board just to kind of visually show you for those of you that like visuals. So when you combine the power of Prime and everything Prime lets you do in terms of building audiences, getting traffic from social media. So when you combine Prime plus a funnel, it equals up to $1,000 a day, pretty much on autopilot. Okay, because the funnel does all the selling for you. Okay, so Prime plus the funnel equals $1,000 a day. Now this is not an algebra class or anything like that, but it's just the simplest way for me to explain it. So the Prime software plus a funnel plus our specific funnel, not just any cookie cutter funnel, would get you up to $1,000. Or well, just to kind of be totally transparent, anywhere from $100 to $1,000 a day. So back to the keynote here. So like I said, once you have the Prime software and you have a funnel, you start making up to $1,000 a day. And we cover some of the traffic strategies which you've mentioned already, like Facebook, YouTube, forums, Instagram, all of which the software allows you to kind of do. And the other benefit is, like we said earlier on, when you have a funnel, it also lets you build up a huge audience, okay, which we kind of really hammered earlier on in this kind of session. We spoke about, once you have an audience, you can make money consistently, whether it's a Facebook audience, whether it's a Messenger audience, whether it's a Facebook group, a YouTube audience, a email list, an SMS list. All of these various tools would individually cost you about $384, which is about roughly circa $5,000 a year, which Prime lets you do for $17 one time, no monthly fees, no reoccurring. So it's a pretty good deal. So when you have this audience, you can literally make money. It's an audience that nobody can take away from you, and it allows you to make consistent long-term job replacing income. So once you have that audience, like we explained earlier, you can promote JVZoo products, you can promote ClickBank products, you can promote Warrior Plus products, and having the audience really allows you to go from making nothing to making 5K, 10K and beyond. And then when you have the audience, you start seeing days like this, and days like this become the norm. Okay, who can see that? Just let me know, just drop in a 2 if you can see how leveraging the power of Prime, leveraging the power of audiences, and leveraging the power of funnels can easily start making you hundreds of dollars every day. Just drop in a quick 2, guys, if this is making sense, if this is valuable, if you're learning anything, if you're enjoying this presentation, and if you're kind of getting any aha moments, if you're kind of if it's different to what you have seen before, if it's different to previous webinars or seminars or whatever you want to call them, live streams that you've been on. Great. So here's just some more proof that promoting products really does work. It's not just something that is being thrown around or scam or anything like that. It really can make you money. You can see just between these 2 accounts alone at the time of taking the screenshots is about $250,000. So to kind of recap, guys, step 1 to getting to $1,000 a day within a 30-day period is you set up the funnel. Step 2 is you drive traffic to the funnel, which you could do with the Prime software and all the other things that we spoke about within Prime. And then when you have the audience, you can then additionally promote affiliate offers to make even more money. Okay, and just kind of show you another visual here. Step 1 is you need a funnel. Okay, that's the first part you need the funnel. Step 2 is the traffic, which you could use Prime for, and all the audience building features within Prime, like the TikTok videos, the YouTube videos, Facebook groups, social media, SMS, live streams. You get the point. So you get that traffic, you send it to the funnel. It results in 2 outputs. The first output is sales. The second output is an email list, which then results in 1 more output, which is even more sales. Who can see themselves doing this? Just type in a 5 if you can see yourself doing this, if you have gained some clarity tonight, if you have gained some value tonight, if you have kind of benefited by being here for the last hour, then feel free to let me know. So we have a 5 from Dr. Sherry, we have a 5 from Jerry, we have a 5 from Joseph, Kino, Susie, Bobby, Jeet, Mark, Remy, Mark again, who else? Patrick, Constance, Joseph, Chris, Trevor, Christina, Ken, Francis, and who else? Let's see who else. Johnny says maybe lol, and then he says then we have Aaron, then we have Sandra, then we have Robert as well. Okay, great. So that kind of concludes, guys, the training part. Okay, now obviously you have Prime, but who would also like to have this funnel that you kind of see on the screen? Who would like to have the funnel? If you would like to have our special funnel that's done over $250,000, just drop in the number 7, and maybe we can have a chat about it. If you don't want the funnel, that's also fine as well. We can maybe just end it here. But if we get enough 7s, maybe I can walk you through the funnel, and maybe we can talk about what it is, what it does, how it works, how much it costs, and all that good stuff. So we have a 7 from Dr. Sherry, Jeet, Bobby, Susie. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Jerry, which is 5. Mark, which is 6. Joseph, which is 7. Kino, which is 8. Robert, which is 9. Johnny, which is 10. Rick, 11. Dennis, number 12. Let's see if there's any more interest. If you get like maybe 30 people interested in the funnel or saying 7, then maybe I'll go through it. Otherwise, we can just call it a night and go our merry ways. So Dean, number 13, Francis, number 14, Enrique, number 15, Constance, number 16, Mary, number 17, Trevor, number 18, Ken, number 19, Patrick, number 20, and we have Lyle, Sandra, Joseph, Ronald, 24, Gregory, 25, Mark, 26, Mary, Vincent, 27, Mike, Moody, 28, Niels, Ken, Chris. Okay, so I think we have about 30 people, maybe a bit more. Remy, Ben, Justin. Okay, so everyone wants it. So let's kind of talk about how you can get your hands on this particular funnel. So the funnel, guys, like I showed you earlier, is this diagram here, okay, which you see on the screen. It obviously has the $497 item built within the funnel. So all of this is set up for you, okay? So the opt-in page, integrated with your autoresponder, the front end product, which converts like crazy, which is where the value is, because a lot of pages on the internet don't really convert, whereas ours has converted to the tune of $250,000. You get all the upsells set up for you as well. So upsell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they all set up for you. You also get the $497 product. You get to keep all of the money on all of the funnels. You get to keep all of the leads as well. And let's show you some proof as well of this funnel, because I've obviously said that it's made $250,000. Who wants to see some proof, guys? Just type in the word proof if you like the sound of $250,000 and you want to see proof to the tune of $250,000. All right, so Susie, Jerry, Dr. Sherry, Joseph, Mark, Mary, Jeet, and on and on. So let's show you some proof here very quickly. Let's switch screens to the browser once more. And let's just show you some proof. So here you can see, guys, so let's go back to the offers. So here you can see this is the funnel that's done $250,000, just slightly over. So it's done $250,000. That's what the funnel has actually done. Okay, so let's go back to the keynote. So there's two options, guys. Okay, you can either do this on your own. You can try and put a funnel like this together, which has taken me years and years of experience, blood, sweat, and tears, over $50,000 on different coaches, mentors, experts, and it's made me a lot older than my actual age, just because of the sheer frustration of learning the 1,000 different components of trying to put a machine like this together, and will result in you wasting the rest of this year and probably result in you wasting the rest of 2022 as well, or all of 2022. Option 2 is you can invest in our funnel. You can let my team build this funnel for you that you can use in conjunction with the Prime software. You could use it with other traffic softwares. You could use it with traffic directly, like solo ads, email marketing. You could use it with Facebook groups. You could use it with Facebook channels, YouTube, TikTok stories, on and on and on. And you can start making sales with this funnel within the next couple of days. Okay, you can skip the huge learning curve. You can skip the $50,000 that I spent on coaches and mentors. You can skip the frustration and the years of wasted time, effort that I've actually had to put in. You can just shortcut directly to the results. And you can essentially finally start getting results, finally start making money, and finally start achieving the dream that you want, the internet business, the laptop lifestyle, autopilot sales. So let me know which option sounds good to you. Option 1, trying to do it yourself, wasting the rest of this year and the next year, and probably still not getting anywhere close to results. Or would you like someone to do it all for you and then teach you and coach you over the next 52 weeks as to how you can get results, how you can make money, how you can scale it up, and how you can literally make more money than your wildest dreams? So let me know, guys. 1 or 2 in the chat box. Susie's put in a 2, Kino's put in a 2, Dr. Sherry's put in a 2, Jerry's put in a 2. Mary, 1 autoresponder is enough. So like if you have a Aweber get response, that's good enough. Johnny says yes, Jeet says yes, Rick says what's the cost, Francis says option 2. Let's see, let's get a bit more 2s if you want to know more, and we'll kind of briefly walk you through what it is you get. Robert, Mark, Joseph, John, Andrew, Paul. Okay, so with that being said then, guys, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the auto sales machine. Now there's hundreds of you here, there's at least 50 of you that want this, but there's very limited spots available, so get ready to pay attention. So what this actually comes with, guys, is it comes with 4 main components. The first thing it does, or it comes with, is that we'll set up this entire funnel for you, okay, that you can use with Prime. It's the $250,000 funnel. We'll build this for you, we'll set it up for you, we'll set up all the pages, all the tech work, all the headache, all the all the stuff that normally you get stuck with, all the stuff that takes forever to learn, all the stuff that nobody wants to answer for you, all the stuff that all the different skills that will take forever for you to learn, like the sales pages, the upsells, the downsells, the videos, the video sales letters, the membership areas, the software, the products, all of that stuff, which would take thousands and thousands of dollars for you to actually build, create. We actually do all of that for you. And this is not just any old funnel. This is a funnel that's done $250,000 in sales. The next component is we'll give you the funnel. Of course, we'll also give you the done for you in-demand products that are selling like crazy right now within the Make Money Online space that allow you to make up to $800 per customer. So just a couple of sales and you can instantly be in profit. The next thing we'll do is we'll set up the high converting lead capture page, which is the page that allows you to build up that massive audience, which we spoke about earlier. And finally, we give you 30 days of follow-up emails that we'll install for you. So everybody that goes through your funnel that does not buy immediately, they'll get followed up with automatically and on autopilot for 30 days, whereby they get to see your page over and over again and eventually convert into a paying customer.